And good morning again. We welcome you back inside the Poirier Sports and Recreation Complex here in Coquitlam, BC. Third game of the day as we move into the gold medal games. The two bronze medal games out of the way. Everything else we have for you today is gold games in the A group. This in the boys under 15. This is a coast-to-coast matchup. We've got the BC Wolverines in the white, red, black trim against the Newfoundland and Labrador Selects in the blue and the white and the red. Two 18-minute periods to determine the Canadian Championship gold medal, the boys under 15. Mackey, shot coming out, sliding to block that. Drew Shepard, Newfoundland and Labrador. I was told that just a few minutes ago over in Kensington, Newfoundland and Labrador under 19 boys team won the bronze medal. They lost a tough one last night. They were leading New Tech Extreme by a couple of goals late in the game and gave up three late ones. New Tech will play in the gold medal game 3:30 this afternoon. Tipped out. 2-on-1 here. Mackey, in all alone. Mackey, big save made by Riley Mercer in goal for Newfoundland and Labrador. Two good scoring chances early for BC. That one not going to get much better. Clear cut breakaway. Kong with a shot. That was blocked. Now Newfoundland and Labrador come out. Reggie Pike. Pike shoots. Save. It's Marcus Lamb in goal for BC, number 33. Quick start to this one. Good pace. Ball down in the corner in forechecking. Draylen Patterson. Newfoundland and Labrador come up with it. Now it's turned back the other way. Peterson. He's got Temple with him, over to Temple, and again, Mercer made the save. That ball is still loose. Humphreys with a shot over the top of the goal. Temple. BC buzzing. Down low. Peterson. Temple. Can't shoot it. Back at the point. That shot was blocked. Sambar couldn't hold it in. Humphreys back to get it. Turned away at the blue line. Tipped up ahead. Mercer's going to come out and play it. Peterson was in looking for it. Mercer calmly plays it to the boards. It's it to Fowler. Kyle Fowler. That'll go into the BC bench. Wonderful pace to start this game. Hustling back into his own end. Stephen Ryder. Now it's out over center. Going in to chase it. Porter. Giovinazzo got it up ahead. Osborne. Shot. Mercer's got that. In the trapper, holds on. BC looking good in the early stages. Just under 3 minutes gone here in the first period. That just goes wide of the goal. Ryder played it into the near corner. Flipped down the floor. That will be a flooring call against Newfoundland and Labrador. We'll come back down in their end for a face-off. As I mentioned, all medal games going forward, gold medal games. This is the boys under 15. Next we'll have the boys under 17. the girls under 19, and we'll finish up the boys under 19. Game scheduled an hour and a half apart. Go to the Canadian Ball Hockey Association website, cbha.com. Get the full schedule. See the results of all the games throughout the week. This is the culmination of 4 days of competition, 32 teams from across the country. Goes high in the air again in front of the Newfoundland and Labrador goal. Rowe. He's stopped. Flugel. That goes back inside the BC blue line. Gurm. He'll backhand it in. Hustling back there. There's Andrew Taylor for Newfoundland and Labrador. They don't get it out. Kong. Stays. No, now it just comes out over center. Played back in by BC, going high in the air to knock it down. Eric Traversy. Rowe. He can't get it out. Long shot in by Jordan. Goes wide, picked up on the near boards. Mackey. Mackey rounding the goal. Up along the boards, back of the point. Jordan. Wrist shot. Changed direction, went into the corner. Evan Tucker was on it. Mercer reached for it, couldn't get to it, the goaltender. And Newfoundland and Labrador just clear it down the floor. They need to relieve the pressure. BC taking it to them early. And Newfoundland and Labrador has called a timeout. They need to find a way to flip the script here. Coaches Nick Saunders, Tom Power, huddling up with their team. .444 gone in the first period. Timeout's over. Face-off controlled by Newfoundland and Labrador. Flip it down the floor. Jordan going back to get it. They'll wave off the flooring. Jordan back behind his own goal. Back in it goes. Jordan doing good work for BC. Corbett's on him. Corbett kicks it free. On it. Segafredo. Colby Kong lost his balance. Play continues on. Comes here to the near corner. Pinkson. In reaching for it, Reggie Pike. Pushing hard against the boards. 3 players in there. Kong in there now as well. 4. Newfoundland Labrador come up, but it comes to the front of the goal. Hopped over the stick of Corbett. Corbett's got it back in behind the goal. Pike trying to wrap around. It's cleared out down the floor. And that will be a flooring call against BC. Whatever the coaching staff said to the players of Newfoundland and Labrador, it seems to have had some effect. Since that timeout, the play has been down to our left. Humphreys played it out. Goes over to the far side. Kennett. The ball goes out of play. Fowler couldn't get it in for Newfoundland and Labrador. Comes back to Rotundi. He gave it away. Getting back, trying to cover up. Plays it to the boards. Back at the point, shot comes in. Mercer made the save. Not cleared. Kept in. Traversy. Now Newfoundland and Labrador break out. Fowler. Pike heading further front of the goal. He gets the pass. Pike gets one hand on the ball and it's covered up. Quick breakout by the Selects. Porter to take the face-off for Newfoundland and Labrador. Wins it cleanly back to Taylor. And a shot comes in over the top of the goal by Drew Shepard. Shepard's got it out at center again. Backhands it in along the boards. Wrist shot goes wide. On at first. Tyler Curnew. Curnew lost it. Battling to try and get it back. He and Osborne were working along the boards. Mason Louis for BC can't get it out. Now they'll move it. Osborne in over the blue line. Running hard. Drew Shepard back. Dryden Kuramato into forecheck for BC. Will Scott to the blue line. Can't get any further. Kuramoto tries to get it out, and it goes into the Newfoundland and Labrador bench. Almost 8 minutes gone, no score. BC got off to a really good start. Had two great chances in the first minute and a half, including a clear-cut breakaway. Riley Mercer in goal for Newfoundland and Labrador came up with some big saves early, and the Selects seem to have settled down a little bit since then. Delayed offside, they touch it up. Face-off will come outside the blue line. Ever since that timeout, things seem to have evened out a little bit more. Porter. Across to Albert, up ahead. Brady Judge. Able to backhand it in behind the BC goal. Colby Kong back there first for BC. Flugel. This is Flugel. Into the corner for BC. Ball goes up in the air. Mercer comes well out of the goal, sees it, grabs it. Getting the face-off won by Newfoundland and Labrador. Stephen Green off the glass. It'll get out over center. Jordan back to get it. One off a stick, knocked down. Pike, he lost control of it. Green holding it in for Newfoundland and Labrador. Green around behind the goal. Pike back there. He and Jordan. Pike goes down. Jordan comes up with the ball. It comes back to Pike. Corbett in there helping out. The penalty's been called. It will go against Newfoundland and Labrador for tripping. Reggie Pike, the captain. Now the BC Wolverines have called a timeout. I'll discuss how they're going to set up this power play. First penalty of the game. Faceoff will be just outside the BC blue line. 8:44 to go, first period. No score, and BC about to go on the power play. Right from the faceoff, it's cleared in deep. Faceoff was won by Christian Reardon. He just pushed it ahead, forces BC to start from deep in their own end. Traversy in all alone, takes it himself, then lost it as he got in front of the goal. It rolled to the end boards, now into the corner. Traversy has it. Now he'll settle it. Jordan is back at the point. Way over to the far side, hopped off the boards, and it'll be cleared down the floor by Ryder. Jordan again, they need to get it in over the blue line. They do to Traversy. He goes down into the corner, maintains possession, got it out in front. Flugel couldn't shoot it. Osborne. Back to Jordan. Jordan will shoot it, blocked. Blocked a second time. Newfoundland and Labrador will get to it. Kyle Fowler, short-handed Fowler getting in front. Save is made by Lamb as he looked short side. Little change of pace from Kyle Fowler. Got him around the outside of the defender. Almost had himself a shorty. Otandi tried to play it around the glass. He goes up into the mesh. Just 27 seconds left in the penalty to Pike of Newfoundland and Labrador. Humphreys. Back to Louis. They change up the power play unit. Again, Newfoundland and Labrador get to it. Scott sends it down the floor. Lamb leaves it there for Mason Louis. Up to Humphreys. He'll give it back to Louis. Get it in over the blue line. Kennett. Back for Louis. Hopped over his stick. Takes it off the glass. Mackey leaves it in the corner. Ball comes out over center. Penalty's over. We are at even strength. Reggie Pike, penalized player out there. Laundry played it in. Scott trying to get it to the front of the goal. Will Scott cycles it down low. Pike. Scott to Pike. Back to Scott. Taylor. Finally taken away. Kennett plays it in. Going into forecheck. Rylan Mackey in there with Andrew Taylor. The net has been shifted. The whistle goes. He'll replace that. Both teams will change. .5:39 left to go in the first. As you see it there, a couple of goose eggs up on the board. Green back in his own end. That is stopped. Flugel couldn't knock it down. Giveaway at center. Brought back in. Again, Fredo. Shot. Mercer's got it. Juggled it, but then covered it up. Porter, sharp angle shot. Lamb made the save. The ball goes in to the stands behind the selects bench. Went off the tip of the glove of Lamb. Cash Corbett shot went wide. It's in front. Taken away. Mackey. Rylan Mackey. That breakaway earlier. Stopped by Mercer. Mackey. In front. That just missed Traversi. He didn't see the pass coming. Had his back to it as he was cutting in front of the goal. Kept in by BC. Bring it in over the blue line. Traversi. Shot blocked by Green. Kennett. BC with possession. Back at the point, shot comes through. Mercer directs it into the corner. On it there, Albert. And it gets by everybody at center. Kong has to get back into his corner to retrieve the ball. Pinkson was on him, but Kong got it up ahead. So again, Fredo. Shot save was made. Rebound was there, cleared out. They're going to wave it off. Play keeps going. Second Fredo. Back behind his goal to Gurm. Fanning on the pass with second Fredo will allow Newfoundland Labrador to keep it in momentarily. Stomped in. Reardon is in there looking for it. Still in. Laundry behind the BC goal. Mason Louie can't get it out. Kept in. Off the glass. Saganfredo dumped it in. Ryder back first for Newfoundland and Labrador. Off the boards. Fuego got in. Players go flying. Ball goes up in the air, out of play. I believe that was Brendan Flugel, who went over the top of the Newfoundland and Labrador player, landed hard on the floor, requiring some attention right now. All right, he's back up and make his way to the players' bench. From the face off the board, the ball comes here to the near boards. Shot, blockered away. Gets past Humphreys out at center. He'll go back and retrieve it. Rowe watching him. Humphreys behind his goal. Under 2 to play in the first. BC getting away on the left side. Broken up there. Rowe over to Judge. Sandar back for BC. Offside at the blue line. They'll bring the face-off just outside the Newfoundland and Labrador blue line. 1:28, time left to go in the period. Kept in by BC. Green got it in over the blue line, then flipped it high. Lamb will catch it. Fair catch. He'll hold it right there. Shot from the boards wide. Held in over at the blue line by Rotondi. Flipped into the near corner. Sliding in to get to it. Curnew taken away by Kong, and the ball goes out of play. Last touch by Newfoundland and Labrador. Face-off will come outside the blue line, down to 32.5 seconds to go here in this opening period. Green tried to get it up ahead to Corbett. Green will keep going himself. Green will dump it in, and then he'll go in and chase it. Green in behind the BC goal. Jordan was on him. Comes out Corbett. Couldn't get a stick on it. Canet. Jesse Kinnett got it in deep for BC, taken by Newfoundland and Labrador. Played off the boards as the buzzer goes to end the first period. BC owned the first couple of minutes. Newfoundland and Labrador called the timeout, and things seemed to settle down after that. Pretty even play then for the rest of the period. No score. 18 minutes done. We've got 18 more of regulation to go before this one is settled. Boys under 15 gold medal game. We'll be back with the second period in just a few minutes from now. The Canadian Ball Hockey Association, the CBHA, is the official governing body for the sport of ball hockey in Canada. We are a full standing member of the International Street Ball Hockey Federation, the ISPHF, and proud partners with Hockey Canada. Our members come from Canadian provinces coast to coast, and we are proud to showcase our players in this national championship tournament.
Hi, I hope you're enjoying this live stream. Would you like to webcast your next event? Want to reach a larger audience, maybe even global? Let 360 Live show the world your story. Send us an email to hello@360.live for more details. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us on these social media sites.
$18 minutes done, absolutely nothing decided at this point. 0-0 after the first period. Once again, we are at the Poirier Sport and Recreation Complex in Coquitlam, BC. First 3 days, we're at the Kensington Arena in Burnaby. We've moved over here for these A gold medal games. Canadian Ball Hockey Association decided to play the A's here as opposed to Kensington, so we've moved our webcast here. And the BC blue line, Kong gets it out. Jordan Got it up to Peterson. Peterson played it in. Peterson and Rotondi go in. BC come up with it behind the goal. Peterson. Long shot was blocked. Didn't get through to the goal. Cleared out. They're not in over the blue line, so they can't go in and get it. Newfoundland Labrador changing. Peterson will dump it in. He wants to get off on a change too. Drew Shepard taking his time. Set up here. Blue line. Reardon. Brought in. Fowler. Working against Gurm. And it comes out all the way down the floor. Will not be enough for flooring. Good draw away taken by BC. Can't get the shot through. Mason Louis. That shot off the blocker of Mercer and then off the glass. Came to the boards. Down in the corner. Chance in front. That was blocked. Sliding to block it was Drew Shepard. Fowler on the right side. He's stopped by Traversi. Kuramato. Jumping into the play. Humphreys. Ball still in front of the Newfoundland Labrador goal. Sandar with a shot. Stick save made by Mercer. And Humphreys let it go from the right point. Sandar. That missed Osborne. Goes behind the goal. Traversi. Traversi still with it. He'll come back at the point. Humphreys. Sandar. And Newfoundland Labrador will clear it down the floor, and that'll be a flooring penalty. Flooring call, not a penalty. Game number 30. In the last 4 days. That rolls into Mercer. He's got it. Backhanded out. Down the floor. Gurm going back to get it. No whistle. Out at center. BC jump on it. Temple. Threw it in front. It goes into the corner. Porter away with it for Newfoundland Labrador. No further than the blue line. And stopped at center. Canet dumps it into the corner. Green back there. Along the boards. Canet in there looking for it. Along with Curnew of Newfoundland and Labrador. They both go down. Temple was alone in front for just an instant. They couldn't get him the ball. Scott. To Porter. Porter to the side of the goal. Forced in around behind. Back at the point. Shot came in on goal. Got all the way through to Lamb. He made the save. Temple. He'll wind up, shoot it, blocked. Sevlin. That goes well wide. Dumped back in by BC. Mercer leaves it for Rotondi. As things settle down momentarily. Knocked down at center. That's still in the Newfoundland and Labrador zone. Rowe has it. Now it comes out. Kong. Taken. Tucker. Tucker back at the point. Ryder over to the other side. Shepard. Back to Ryder. Knocked down before it got to the goal. Flugel back out there. Player that was shaken up earlier, that hit somebody over at the Newfoundland Labrador bench. Face-off will be just outside their blue line. Nobody able to break through yet. Scoreless tie. Pike. Kong. And into the BC bench. Let's bring the face-off inside the blue line. To the right of goaltender Marcus Lamb. Shot from outside and hit the crossbar. Drew Shepard from out just outside the blue line rang it off the crossbar. Cleared in by Corbett. Pike in there looking for it. Kong in there for BC. Came out in front. Cleared by BC to the boards. Peterson on it for BC. Peterson down to the corner in his own end. A couple of Newfoundland and Labrador players on him. Corbett had it momentarily. Now BC will bring it out. Traversy with Peterson. Traversy cutting inside. Traversy. Another move. Couldn't beat Andrew Taylor. Now Taylor's got the ball. Humphreys back into his own end to get it. Humphreys around his goal. Humphreys winding up. Pass up at the blue line. A good one taken by Giovinazzo. Giovinazzo and along the boards has Albert on him. It's it back to Sandar. Kuramoto right in front. Mercer's down. Ball is cleared and taken by Newfoundland and Labrador. Can't get it past center. Sandar chips it back in. Mercer out to play it. To Christian Reardon. Reardon sends it down deep. Back to get it. Sandar. Osborne. Osborne trying to get around the outside. He does. Shoots. Oh, great save by Mercer. Couldn't hang on to it, but kept it out. Reardon down the floor, no flooring. Around the boards, hustling to try and get to it first. Laundry, Damian Laundry, he does. Laundry doing good work. Lost it to Gurm, staying with it. Reardon was knocked down, ball comes out to center, but not out of the zone. Now BC have it. Kuramoto. Ball bouncing around, cleared back towards the blue line. Kept in by BC. Louis will backhand it in. Osborne back at the point. Swing of this side. Louis winds up. Mercer with another save. Up on the dasher. Gurm will keep it in. Gurm. Louis winds up. That was blocked. by Fowler. Now they just get it out over center, but then they keep going. Laundry can't get it to the front of the goal. Taken away by Temple. Kept in by Laundry. Taken by Mackey. He'll head the other way for British Columbia. Mackey down the right side. Andrew Taylor's watching him. Mackey got around the goal. Came out in front. Another save made by Mercer. That one with the blocker, and it goes out of play. Face-off will stay in the Newfoundland and Labrador end. Mackey down in the corner for BC. They get it in around behind the goal. Canet working it out in front. Off a stick. Cleared to the boards. And out. Curnow stopped at the blue line. Mackey back the other way. It's onside. Leaves it for Canet. Canet shoots. Well wide. Comes off the end boards. Mercer quick to cover it up. Mackey back in for BC. Flipped down the floor. Not enough for flooring. Durham played it over the corner. On it first. Judge threw it to the near boards. Under 7 to play. Louis to Gurm up ahead. Saganfredo. Stopped by Green. Now it goes down into the corner. Back out. And that is held by Mercer. Off the glass. Pinkson. Newfoundland and Labrador 3 across as they get to the blue line. Pinkson will shoot it. Block comes right back to Pinkson. Threw it through the crease. That got through. Lamb with the save. The rebound is there and it just goes wide. Ryder's shot found its way right through to the goaltender and Lamb got the right pad down. Lamb has lost his stick. But BC will get it out. Sent back in. He couldn't go out to retrieve it. It's just there at the top of the crease. Still without it. Shepard. Shot. Blocked. Another shot. Lamb's got it and covers up. Face-off control by BC. Peterson here along the near boards. Peterson Can't get it out. Kept in. Laundry. Shot. Block. Rebound is there and they put it wide. The nets become dislodged. Great chance for Kyle Fowler on the rebound. About 5.5 left to go. Face-off win for Newfoundland and Labrador. The ball goes up high, over the mesh, and behind the goal and into the stands. Cleared out by BC. Shepard back in his own end for Newfoundland and Labrador. Shepard around behind the goal. BC couldn't touch it. Would have been a hand pass. Kennett clears it in. Taylor. Up to Fowler. Offside at the blue line. Kennett down into the corner. Shot on goal. Mercer makes the save. Face-off taken by Newfoundland and Labrador. Up along the boards. Pinkson. Kong took it away. Kong out at center. Good pass up at the blue line. Mackey drops it off. Comes down into the corner. Out in front. Cleared. Not out. Jordan. Shot. Stopped in front by Newfoundland and Labrador. They'll flip it out to center. Kong held it in. Now it comes out over center. Pike on it for Newfoundland and Labrador. Pike with a shot. Lamb just got a piece of it, enough to keep it from going in that far corner. Curnew can't get free. Flipped in. Ryder in behind the play. We've got a penalty being called. Slashing. Only the second penalty of the game. It's going to go to Newfoundland and Labrador. Number 19, Tyler Curnew. Huge penalty now. 3:36 to go in the game. Timeout. The BC Wolverines have called a timeout. They will be on the power play. For the remainder, barring other penalties or goals. Faceoff was won by Newfoundland and Labrador, but it'll be kept in by Jordan. Over the other side, shot comes in, save made by Mercer. They'll turn, shoot it down the floor. Jordan. Slowly bringing it up. We'll dump it in. He'll go in to chase. Mercer out to play it. Mercer around the boards. Humphreys waiting for it. Or Traversy. Back of the point. Flugel. Shot. Save made by Mercer, and again they'll send it out. One and done on that attempt. Temple. Traversy. Mishandled it at center. Almost gave it away to Pike. Pike got a stick on it and clears it down the floor. Pike will go into forecheck against Traversy. Traversy gets it around the boards to Temple. To Jordan. They'll dump it in. First back there, Green. Round the boards, kept in. Mason Louis to Jordan. Down and along the boards. Shot comes from Osborne. Save made by Mercer. Back to Osborne. All the way out to center. He'll swing it over. Louis doesn't shoot it. He'll go down low. Back out at center. Jordan. Louis. Jordan, one-timer. Blocked. Cleared. Minute and a half to go in regulation time. Mackey. Shepard's on him. Along the boards. And cleared. Great work by Drew Shepard of Newfoundland and Labrador along the boards, winning that battle. 1 minute to go in regulation. Dumped in. Giovinazzo in there. Mercer around the boards. Mackey will pick it up. Mackey. Back to Jordan. Jordan will center it. Louis, one-timer. Off the glove of Mercer. Back to Jordan. Jordan winds up, shoots. Right in on Mercer. He made the save. The ball is cleared to the corner. 30 seconds to go. Jordan. Mackey. Or Louis, rather. The shot went wide. This is Mackey. Back to Jordan. Jordan fakes the shot. Louis shoots. That just missed. Mackey with a shot. That's blocked. Goes in behind the goal. 8 seconds to go. Mackey. Fan on the pass to Jordan. Couldn't one-time it. Now we'll step into it. It's blocked. The buzzer will go. We will go to overtime. Tremendous penalty kill by the Newfoundland and Labrador Selects. Still 24 seconds to go in that penalty when we start overtime. It will carry over. Ten minutes, sudden death, 4-on-4. But we'll start 4-on-3. Three-minute intermission before we start overtime. Well, what action at the end of regulation with that 4-minute power play by British Columbia. Based on the semifinals that we saw yesterday, no surprise we're seeing a very competitive gold medal game here. I suspect that'll be the case through most of our gold medal games today. Still 24 seconds to go in the penalty to Newfoundland and Labrador. Tyler Canoe will start this overtime in the penalty box. Overtime in the under 15 gold medal game. BC control the faceoff. Louis got it in over the blue line. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Jordan doesn't shoot it. Louis, wrist shot wide. 5 seconds to go. Jordan with it. Over to Louis. One-timer. Save made by Mercer. The ball goes straight up in the air. Penalty's over. Mercer reaches out, catches it, and we are going to play 4-on-4. Face-off won by Traversy. Jordan, long shot, drifts wide. Kennett chips it into the corner to himself. He's got it. Traversy's out in front. Kennett circling the goal. Out in front for Kennett. They score! Traversy has won it for the Wolverines in overtime. There you see just the tail end of it. A little late getting to the replay, but Kennett did all the work in behind the goal. First he chipped it to himself in the corner, took it in around behind the goal, got it out in front to Traversy, who got his stick on it just enough to put it in short side between Mercer and the post. BC Wolverines have won the gold medal in the under 15 category. The silver medal will go to Newfoundland and Labrador. The bronze A is being played at Kensington. Actually, the bronze was played here earlier. My A's and B's mixed up. The bronze medal won by the Guelph Cyclones. Congratulations, BC Wolverines. We'll keep the camera there so you can see the medal presentations. Up next, we'll go to the boys under 17, BC Thunder, to take on New Tech Extreme. And I'll be back with you for that one.
likes